How to choose a dental marketing agency. This is a very important question. You want to make sure that whoever you choose is going to be a good fit for you. And there are thousands, it seems like, options out there. I think anyone with a computer now has a dental marketing agency. So I'm going to walk through a few must-haves, things to ask, how to really narrow down your options and make a good, solid decision. And this is coming from someone who's been in dental marketing since 2008. I actually worked in a practice, a two-location practice, for about 18 months before I opened my agency in the fall of 2009. So I have a long-standing career of dental marketing and I have heard and seen it all. So hopefully the information I share with you today will help you to make a strong decision and help you feel good about your next steps here in marketing. So the very first thing you want to do is define your goals. What is it that you want the marketing agency to help you to achieve? Are you trying to get your overhead down and you're at capacity? Are you looking to attract 10 more new patients a month, 20 more new patients a month? Are you looking to bring on an associate? Are you wanting to go out of network and be a fee for service practice? Whatever your goal or goals are, you want to lead with that when you're meeting the marketing agency. First, determine how well do they really listen to your goals. Are they just reading slide after slide of what they do and how they do it? Or are they intentionally crafting an individualized plan to help you meet your goals? This initial conversation may be indicative of what you can expect from them in terms of communication in the ongoing relationship. The next thing you're going to look at is who you can trust. It's really important that you hire an agency that knows the specific needs of a dental practice and a dental team. Let me give you one example. Imagine you hire an agency that isn't dental specific. They work with plumbers and lawyers and I don't know, all sorts of people. And they don't really understand that in dentistry, some keywords are far more expensive than others. So a $2,000 ad spend might work really great in your market for with an emergency focus, but it might not be enough to move the needle on a clear aligner, Invisalign, or orthodontic campaign because those keywords are a little bit more expensive. So that same $2,000 could be effective and everything works great, but then you throw in a few of the wrong keywords and now the ad spend is zapped, the ROI is gone, and the marketing company is sitting there scratching their head. It doesn't take much for a campaign to go wrong. So you want to make sure you're hiring someone who has done this many times and has the experience to guide the process and prevent you from making costly mistakes. Next, look at some of their work and talk to some of their clients. On all of our proposals, we include references. We've got tons of client testimonials. A lot of our clients, because we're more of a boutique agency, they know that I'm very hands-on. They know my team is very hands-on, and they're happy to endorse us and even talk to you about what to expect with the marketing. When you're trying to find someone that you can trust, you want them to set realistic expectations and you want them to be specific about those expectations. So you don't want someone who's going to tell you, Doc, this is going to work so well. You're going to need a call center to handle all these inbound leads. It's going to be so great. That's obviously a little fluffy, a little dramatic. You need someone who's going to say, okay, it's going to take 2 months before you really feel the impact, or it's going to take 6 months with this SEO strategy before you really feel the impact. So make sure that the marketing agency that you are hiring is setting fair and realistic expectations and they have the ability to articulate how they're going to help you track and gauge the effectiveness of that campaign. Two quick tips if you're investing in Google Ads. Make sure that you are paying Google directly with your ad spend. Never pass your money through a marketing agency. If they cannot be transparent with you about their management fees versus how much is paying for your exposure, then you really don't know what you're investing in, and there's no way for you to have comparative data from one agency to another. So that's the first thing. The second thing is always ask how much of my ad spend last month or last quarter was actually utilized. Some agencies don't have the experience, the expertise, or really they're not giving the campaigns the time and attention that they need to oversee pacing and spending and making sure that that's appropriate. A couple months ago, Google released an update and it mixed up how the pacing has been done. So there are a lot of people calling me right now talking about, well, I told my marketing agency they could invest $3,000 a month, but they were only able to spend 1,000 or 1,500. That's a huge red flag that your agency is just not paying attention, not optimizing, and not recommending proactively what you should do to get the best return on your investment. So when you're looking for an agency, ask about their communication. When we onboard a new client, we take the time to learn about their services, selling points, and craft every single marketing message and article uniquely around who they are and what they do so that all of our content is brand specific. Actually, that's where our business name, Identity Dental Marketing, came from this desire to help doctors craft their identity intentionally and then stand behind what that brand means in their community. And last but not least, talk to the agency about what you can expect from them on an ongoing basis. What is the cadence of communication? How frequently do we talk? How much access do we have to campaign data? With us, you have a live dashboard, 24/7 access. Usually, we respond to emails same day, at the very max, 2 business days. And we're incredibly proactive in creating recommendations, not just for the marketing that you've engaged us for, but also in social proof and assets that will make your marketing work better. Things like if we could add 5 or 6 video testimonials to this campaign, the conversion rate will likely increase by 30%. And so we have the data to show when our clients do XYZ, their campaigns perform this much better. So if you are looking for someone to guide the process, but at the same time, never talk over your head, never talk in pure jargon to try to gently confuse you into spending more money or doing things you don't understand, and to really empower you to scale your business at the speed that is appropriate for you and your team, you definitely should check out Identity Dental Marketing. We are here for you. Have a great day.